Right, good afternoon everyone. It is Thursday the 12th of March. Swim pool's just turned up. So I've gone for the 3 metre by 2 metre internal measurements. I got a load more stuff done yesterday. Didn't film it though, because I was just cracking on with it really. My dad came over and gave us a hand. I made a mistake when I moved this roof yesterday. I put it directly next to the slab down there, which would have been an issue when the pool went up, so we had to move it back, so it went back another 30 odd centimeters, so it's now 2.5 wide. I've just laid a piece of concrete down here, so that's just setting up now, so that's in line with that piece. It's not necessarily needed really, it's just there because I didn't like the look of it. And I think there's one support upright for the pool, which will be somewhere in the middle, but it wouldn't have been there. I had to lay another 4 slabs again this morning. These 4 are absolutely horrendous. They are so far out of sync, you can't believe it. What I've had to do as well, because the edges are chamfered and they're also raised and there's humps in the middle of them, I've had to take the angle grinder out once they're laid and run the blade back. So like you can see here where I've moved it back, because although the slab was level, the edges were above the next ones. So there's a few like that where I've had to run the angle grinder blade, concrete blade over it, level them up. So apart from filling the gaps with some sand and cement, that I'm not going to do today now, because I'm going to do some other jobs. I need to fill those, obviously. Any cracks, I'm just going to fill them up. I've ordered a carpet to lay down on this floor so and make it nice and smooth, just to preserve the bottom of the pool. Sunshade's been put back up yesterday. What I've done, instead of buying new stuff, I've just stitched some of it together, just because I had a load of it. I didn't really want to waste it, because this stuff is quite surprising. Even though it's in like the sun and that, it doesn't really deteriorate, which I think is pretty good. The sheets like these I've had that I use for the roof, which are waterproof ones, the sun kills them in about 6 to 8 months and you've got to replace them. So I need to put the bamboo beams across. I had to go out yesterday and get some new bamboo, which is there, which is 330 centimeters long, because the bamboo I've got over there is no longer long enough. So I've got a bit overhanging now, which is good, and the new roof sheet that I've bought is 3 meters wide, so I'll be able to have it running off a little bit more, which is nice. So apart from that, that's where we're at. So tomorrow I'm going to come out, have a bit of a sort out, tidy it up, and then I won't be able to do too much more until the carpet turns up around Monday. What I might do over the weekend as well is just start tidying up this area again. I need to level the ground out because the filter system is going to be going. At the moment I think it will stay as a 3 bay, so I want it coming out further this end, so the water is returning from this side going that way. So I've got to take a little bit of soil out along here, because this is a soil where I've been digging it all out or whatever, so it's a bit higher there. Get all of that gone. There was a slab that was raised a little bit there as well. You can see I've just chopped a bit out of there with the angle grinder. Yeah, garden's a bit of a mess at the minute. I hate it when it's like this, but there you go. I'm gonna have to jet wash that pond out and give that a good old spruce up as well. Go and have a look at the main koi pond quickly, I suppose. I think it's going to rain in a minute. Starting to be a bit cloudy. But all of the koi that has gone into here, they all had no issues so far. Did a filter clean this morning, just to keep everything fresh. And the filter system and the little pond still going over there, so keep all of that media alive. So I'll come back to you sometime over the weekend or Monday when I'll start putting things back together. Right, good afternoon all. It is now Saturday, 5 days in. Roof tarp turned up yesterday, so I got that put up. Wife gave us a hand. I've just finished putting up the bamboo side strips, which I'll show you. So just a couple on each side. The swimming pool will be just underneath the first one. I bought the roof tarp longer on purpose so I could make this section here. I've done that because a few weeks ago when I did the other roof, the one just before this, we obviously cut the wood down to 3.3 meters or something along those lines. So it's a little bit short now, and instead of going out and buying all new wood, I've just extended it out like that on one end. So that's all right. The floor is down. If I haven't mentioned this already, I will. I am not buying slabs from that shop again. I've had an absolute nightmare with it, and I was back out yesterday trying to sort out that corner over there. They are an absolute joke, so I'm never buying slabs from that shop again. I should have just put down a concrete base, to be honest, but I'm going to leave it like this because, knowing my luck, we won't be moving. When I get fed up of this pond, I'll get the digger in while the wife's at work, and I'll dig this whole thing out, and I'll blimmin' put a concrete pond up. But that's for another day. So yeah, this is all ready now. I have got the underlay coming. It's out for delivery, so it'll be here with me in the next couple of hours. So I've just bought a 3x2 meter piece of carpet. I think it's 7mm. Gonna put that down, then I can get the pond, the swimming pool up, work out exactly the right position. Then I have leveled this bit out, but I might need to do it a little bit more. But the filter system is obviously going to be raised higher than the pool anyway, so that's not a problem. But I don't want to lay the stones down at the minute because I don't know where the uprights go in the middle, and obviously I need to put 2 half slabs, one over there somewhere and one over there, and the same on this side. So yeah, hopefully the plan is, at the moment, I will be putting a metal frame up around the swimming pool because the wife said she doesn't like the look of the swimming pool. We won't talk about that. So the plan is, when I put up the metal frame, which will be box section like this, but it'll probably be 1 by 1 or something, is I will get this material, metal, which is like used for roofs and whatnot, and my garage that we put up a couple of years ago. I'm probably going to wrap the swimming pool in that. So just rivet it on nice and easy, and nut and bolt the metal frame together instead of welding it, because then I can take it down easy if there's ever a problem. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Everyone's still happy in here. So I'll wrap this one up. That's day 3, 4 and 5 I believe. And next couple of days hopefully the swimming pool will be up and maybe have the frame done. Don't know yet, but hope you all have a good weekend and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks very much for watching.